Blackstone Audio presents Lincoln's Spymaster, Thomas Haines Dudley and the Liverpool Network by David Hepburn Milton. For Nancy and our 40-year adventure together. Introduction. Historians of the American Civil War disagree as to whether that war was essentially a domestic conflict or an international event. However, the Dean of Civil War historians, Allen Nevins, had no doubts on this question, writing, "No battle, not Gettysburg, not the Wilderness, was more important than the contest waged in the diplomatic arena and the forum of public opinion." This book attempts to illuminate a crucial overseas theater of the diplomatic and intelligence war between the North and South during the American Civil War. The focus is on the dual strategic effort of the South to win Britain as an ally while at the same time constructing a state-of-the-art Confederate naval fleet in British shipyards, a strategy that was brilliantly countered by Thomas Haines Dudley, Lincoln's consul at Liverpool. Without Dudley, the North might well have lost the struggle to prevent the construction of a Confederate navy in British shipyards. The Quaker lawyer from New Jersey may well be seen as the father of modern American intelligence operations on the international front that combine covert with conventional diplomatic strategies. The birth of the United States emerged from a centuries-long international conflict among European imperial powers, primarily the English, French, Dutch, Spanish, and Portuguese. Thus, as this book argues, the American Civil War could be considered the last act in the epic struggle among European nations for dominance in North America. It was this Second American Revolution, a war involving the most modern technology of its day, from which the United States arose as a major world power. For more than 200 years, European powers fought for control of the North American continent. In the 17th century, English expansion in New England clashed with French imperial designs in the north, Spanish claims in the south, and Dutch control of the Hudson River Valley. New France, New England, New Netherlands, and New Spain were all products of the mercantilist system that led to war among the great powers of the time. From the beginning, the evolution of the United States as a modern nation was a product of international forces. In his seminal research on the origins of North American settlement, Bernard Bailyn argues that, in the end, the massive transfer to the Western Hemisphere of people from Africa, from the European mainland, and above all from the Anglo-Celtic offshore islands of Europe, culminated in what Bismarck called the decisive fact of the modern world. Historians Richard Hofstadter, William Miller, and David Aaron agree that virtually from the beginning.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?